mode,
Yeah.
where every 50 or 100 years we crash right up against the same general set of issues, only now social media has made it slightly more or a lot more complicated.
It's a little bit similar to what you were talking about in terms of the seeking external validation versus finding it within yourself. Like essentially the protocol, the prescription that you just gave has a strain of Buddhism in it, in the sense that the world's going to change when we change ourselves. Like the best, most impactful way that you can make a difference for the world is to focus on being the best version of yourself. How can you comport yourself in a way that allows you to be more receptive and objective and empathetic and able to listen and hear? And I think that's true. It's 100% true. And then I think about the person losing their shit in, Target or whatever over the masks, or whatever insane video clip of the day I happen to see on social media, and I think we're doomed. Like, is this person going to do that? No, I can't control that. I can only control myself. And I worry that when the onus is on the individual to solve the problem, that that we're not going to find our way through it, right? Like, we obviously need organizational, institutional, and systemic changes. We need to change the way these social media platforms work, the way in which we're delivered information, and the way in which we're siloed. But I don't have any control over any of those things. The only thing I have control over is my own internal mechanism. So what other choice do we have?
Well, I think we need people in positions of power and leadership who are very good at internal control. I think emotions are great. I experience them often intensely, but
congratulations.
Thank you. They're not always wonderful to experience, but I think it's clear that the level of autonomic arousal that's associated with emotions, either very high or very low, very happy or very sad, very anxious or very angry, clouds our judgment. It's very clear, and I think the sooner
we give them too much credence too. They're just feelings, man. Like, we don't have to allow them to overtake us and monopolize everything that we do.
They were designed to push us along certain behavioral paths, but they've grown in importance in the last few years. And we could get into a discussion about how social media marketing are designed to capture these very deep limbic aspects of ourselves, and they are. But what's amazing is, and important, is that everybody has a forebrain. Some people's, it seems, is more developed than others, but everybody has one. And we have this capacity for what we call top-down control, which is the ability to intervene in our own feeling states and our own action states.